Have you seen any of the backlash towards Trump yet for insulting the Pope and depicting himself as
that's what I wrote.
God?
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one.
If any idiot still buys this, you deserve to get by the Antichrist at this point. Like, if you were gonna believe that Trump is, it's a Red Cross nurse.
You're an idiot if you believe that.
The Red Cross? Fake news. You posted it.
I've been screaming this for years because one of the greatest tools they use to create division is to use Islam as something to make the average American terrified, so that they distract you from all the fucking crime, the fucking corruption, the amount of wars that they start, so that you just sit there and take it. They actually use Islam. That's how Islam's being used against you. It's not the Muslims. They're using our religion to distract you from all their crimes.
Take it a step further. Everything they accuse the Muslim of, Israel is responsible for. Israel is threatening to go bomb the planes if they fail the negotiations. And you're gonna say that Muslims are the terrorists? They're the ones invading Lebanon right now, bombing villages. Muslims are the terrorists?
You know, I think Israel made one catastrophic mistake when they went after the entire religion of Islam. Okay? They would have been smart. I'm not saying that it's right. Strategically, it would have been smarter for them to only go after the Arabs. Instead, they wanted to poke 2 billion people.
They got greedy.
Insult, lie about the history between Muslims and Jews.
Live peacefully in Jerusalem.
For centuries, bro. Centuries.
Shout out to Umar.
Omar brought them back after 5 years. We didn't expel them. They were expelled by the Romans and the Byzantines. We didn't expel them.
Umar brought it back in.
Muslims got control.
Right.
They said, how come there's no Jews here? They brought them back to Jerusalem, bro.
Brought them back.
So if we're taught in our religion to hate them so much, like they claim, like Laura Loomer, and all these liars, like Randy Fine, that piece of shit. If we were trained to hate them so much from our inception, then why would we bring them back to Jerusalem after 5 years? If you can answer that, I'll become any religion you want.
It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
As a doctor, let's look at the image one more time. That is the dumbest lie.
Demonic shit, bro.
It's just...
This is the creepiest shit I've seen in a long time, bro. Okay? That's the Red Cross, bro. He's wearing the freaking apron of Christ, and almost half the pictures you see of Jesus Christ. Peace and blessings.
What type of doctor heals with his hand on a head with angels flying and...
It's just sick. These people are sick. This is not about any particular religion. In my opinion, these are satanic forces that have penetrated everywhere, bro. Okay? They come under the guise of Jews, they come under the guise of Muslims, they come under the guise of Catholics, they come under the guise of everything. An elite group of people that have aligned, in my opinion, worship the Jinn, the demonic realm, openly. And I think that's what a lot of these sacrifices were, and a lot of these Epstein ritual and all that stuff was to show nothing but loyalty to their pagan, evil, demonic gods.
Come on in, man.
Why? Because an Albanian shows up, that's what you're going to warn us about?
Well, I know you guys in New York, you
That's
guys are
stereotypes.
known for running the strip clubs and...
Nah, bro, we're good boys, bro.
And all that. Are you good?
We're good boys, bro.
Happy
It's been a long time coming, man.
Yeah, how you been, man?
Bro, I haven't seen you in a minute.
How long has it been?
It's been since the summer.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry.
Nah.
Halal Airlines.
What was Solar Airlines?
I drove you to Juma.
What month was that?
That was in the winter. We drove uptown. We went to the thing, and I missed the prayer by like 2 minutes.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, bro.
Time flies.
Fresh gear, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, someone else is here. Hold on a sec. So I just had someone fly in. I'm going to Malaysia and Indonesia. Have you been there before?
No, bro. I would love to. You know what's crazy? But I have a whole channel dedicated to me in Malaysia, dude.
Really?
Dude, I couldn't believe how many...
What?
Bro, I couldn't believe how many Malaysian fans I had, bro.
Oh, like translated in Malaysian.
They took all the podcasts and then they put there's like 200,000 subs.
Okay.
They got more subs than me.
Really?
With my own content, bro.
What language do they speak there?
Malaysian, no? Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
You know what's crazy? When I went to high school, I was a freshman, but the seniors, they kept yelling out this name, right? They kept going, Malaysia. I went to high school in Jersey.
Okay.
For some reason, the seniors would always yell, Malaysia! And I'm like, why the hell are they always yelling Malaysia for? I found out like 20 years later, there was one of the seniors had a dog named Malaysia.
That's racist, right?
But they would yell out the word Malaysia all day, bro. Like joking around with each other. I never understood it. I found out finally after 20 years, one of them had a dog named Malaysia, and It was just stupid, but whatever. It was like inside there.
Took 20 years to find that out.
Yeah, it took 20 years to find that out. But it takes a lot of us to find out common sense things even longer, bro.
Yeah.
Some of us never find out ever, SNEAKO.
Most people will never find out.
Some people die in ignorance, bro.
Most people will never find out. Interesting timing with you guys pulling up.
Who's rolling up?
Waze. It's old film of mine. I haven't seen it in a while. Give me a second.
Yo, what up, everybody? Peace and blessings around the world. It's your boy Beklover pulling up for a stream. We've been talking about streaming for a while. I just got back. I was in LA, I was in Vegas, I was in Tampa, I was in Miami, I was in Dallas. Back to New York, back to LA. I just got back to beautiful New York City.
What were you doing in LA?
I went there to work a little bit on this.
Okay.
On the fraternity. And, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? When you're away from New York for a while, when you come back in, you really feel like you're going back inside the Matrix.
I felt like that during the winter. I was just in here streaming all day, and then you step outside and you're like, oh, whoa, back in.
It's so artificial, bro.
Yeah.
And, I went to school not even, a little while away from here, not too far away from here. And, down here it gets confusing. Even as a New Yorker, there's no street, numbers. And it's like a spaghetti bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
But you've been good health-wise and everything?
I could do a little better.
Yeah?
I was on the Hodge Twins podcast. I felt like I had a minor stroke. I ended up going to the ER that night. Spent the night in the
heard about that.
Well, the worst hospital ever.
You had to leave mid-podcast, right?
I left towards the end. I was having heart palpitations, this, that. And they checked me out, man. It seems like I'm okay, I guess. MRI, all that junk.
Okay.
Just gotta chill with the bogues, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you?
I'm Albanian, bro. We smoke till we die, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We smoke till
I switched to I quit cigs. I got the...
Albanians are born with cigarettes in their mouths, bro. Literally born with cigarettes in their mouths.
I heard. I know some Albanians.
But you went to Kosovo, right? You went to Kosovo.
I didn't go. I
didn't go.
I went to what's the capital called again? Tirana.
Tirana, yeah.
I went to Tirana and I went to the south.
You went to Vlora, Saranda.
Saranda, yes.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, beautiful place.
Bro, they're about to destroy it though.
Why?
Bro, our leaders there are a little weird, but we only have one island in the whole country, right? That we have. That's an island. They sold it to Trump's son-in-law, bro.
Okay, the arm is gonna shake the cameras.
Okay,
Not the best setup.
We have only one island, and they sold it to Kushner, bro. Can you believe that shit?
What do they
want with Albania?
Of course they do.
Yeah. Was that sound?
It was. Oh, thanks for the $100, Bilal. Salam alaikum, Shabab. Love you for the sake of Allah. What does Shabab mean? Thanks for the big $100 in the chat, Bilal.
Maybe
Thank
it's
you.
a typo or something. I don't know.
Salam alaikum, Shabab.
Shabab alaikum, bro.
So is it true they keep saying that Christianity is now the major demographic
I would say that that's not true.
in Albania? That's not true?
Bro, did you see the Eid prayers? Pull it up.
It was massive. Yeah, I'll show them. I'll show them.
One thing is, I don't like to rock the boat too much with white people. I'm very proud of the Albanians, bro. Literally the only country in Europe that never killed each other over religion, bro. I don't know if you know the history. So
I thought the whole region, the Balkan region's always at war with each other.
No, at war with other nationalities.
Oh, but not with each other.
But the Albanian, right? So where you had French that killed each other because one was Protestant, one was Catholic. That never happened in the Albanian lands. Even though we always had foreign occupiers. I mean, does that look like we're the minority? I don't think so. It sounds like massive. So what's fascinating about this and what's a miracle about this is you got to understand, this is the reason I was born in America. Okay, the communist regime that took over this country under Enver Hoxha, he was the dictator. His last name actually means imam in Albanian, which is funny.
Really?
Hoxha is a way of saying imam in Albanian, right? Dude, this guy became a dictator and made it the only atheist country in the world. You weren't allowed to go to mosque. You weren't allowed to go to church. If they found a Bible or a Quran in your house, you were done. You were you were cooked, bro.
I got that when I drove from Bosnia to Albania. You had to drive through Montenegro, and it looked like that. It was very communist.
Did you see any of the bunkers while you were in Albania?
No.
There was more bro. The guy could have paved the roads of all the Balkans. He made so many bunkers in Albania, dude. There's no other country that has more bunkers in the world. Literally.
Bunkers from...
Like bunkers, because he would the West is going to invade and overthrow us.
So there wasn't even...
So there wasn't even asphalt roads, but he used concrete to put bunkers in. Almost every house had a bunker, dude.
Did they need to be used? Were they...
They were never used, no. I mean, who knows?
So this was... When's the last time you've been to Albania?
It's been a minute, man. They've been calling me out there, but... I've been a little hesitant. So when I first went to Albania, when communism collapsed, so my family came here to escape the communist regime. My grandfather and great-grandfather fought against the communists.
That's good.
My great-grandfather was a school teacher in the north of Albania, Tropoja.
Okay.
Famous in the stupid movie Taken, which I hate that fucking movie. Sorry for cursing on your stream.
It's okay.
I hate that film.
I'm trying to think of the quote. What's the quote from that movie? I'm gonna find you.
Good luck.
And I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna find you. I have a special.
That's when his daughter is going to the college.
Bro, there's no way a French dude's taking out 200 Albanians, bro. You better have a nuke on you, dude. Especially in Europe. But getting back to the point, why this is a miracle, Sneako?
Why?
Is imagine 50 years, no faith was allowed. No religion was allowed, right? And yet, somehow, some way. And another thing that happened is when Albania collapsed, finally, the communist regime collapsed.
Yeah.
It became the #1 target of foreign missionaries.
Really?
Oh, overnight, bro. Everyone from Jehovah's Witness, like they all went in like it's open game, right? But look, the people spoke, bro.
Man, seeing the Eid prayers this year was really inspiring. In Moscow, they were deep. In China, and
there's a lot of animosity sometimes.
Medina, yeah.
Obviously towards the faith. Since you entered the faith, you can see yourself how much animosity you get.
There's a lot of propaganda,
and there's a lot of history that, was there some things that were done bad to our people? Absolutely, from the Ottoman Empire. But there's this notion that they always push that they forced. There was a little bit of that. I can't deny it. There was a little bit of that during the Ottoman Empire, but not to the level that they'd want you to actually believe. Because
it's overstated.
The Turks and the Greeks are still to this day mortal enemies. They hate each other. I'm not saying that, at least, historically, they hate each other more than anybody. Why would the Turks, when they conquered the Greeks, only force the Albanians to convert?
Why?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that. I think we did it out of convenience. Bro.
They said that about the Bosnians too, that they were forced to convert.
I think we did it out of convenience. Out of convenience, bro. We got positions of power under the Turks. We control.
You don't think it was out of real belief?
Some of it was, but I think out of convenience, bro. We ended up ruling all of Greece, dude. We were ruling Greece under the Turks. That's a fact.
But how come you didn't make Greece Muslim? It's still Orthodox Christian.
That's my point. And then they always talk about how the Moors invaded Spain.
What is your point?
My point is, I don't think it was to the level that they try to push in history. The problem with our people is no one ever really got to write our history. It was always, remember, we just finally got to taste freedom after, thousands of years, not hundreds of years. We were under the Roman Empire, then we were under the Ottoman Empire, then we were under...
You just got conquered and conquered.
The Slav, they never conquered our spirit, right? We still speak our language. Actually, that one time you made when I sent you that, whatever it was, super chat thing, and you were like, you made one error when you made the video.
What error?
You were like, you guys are considered, we're not Slavic, bro. We don't have a drop of it in us, bro.
Oh, no, I was just repeating what I heard from white nationalists and stuff.
So they're wrong about that. Actually, we are as...
Apparently you're not white.
No, but people in the hood say that, but that's because we always live in the worst neighborhoods.
Albanians are niggas, man.
We live in the Bronx, New York, dogs.
You live in the Bronx, you run the strip clubs, you guys are cocaine dealers, and the average IQ in Albania is about 85.
But let's be true to fact. The overwhelming majority of Albanians are hardworking people.
They are great people.
They own restaurants, they own construction companies, they put their heads down.
I'm not trying to be... New York does have a stereotype about Albanians,
Every nationality and group has its rotten apples.
Everyone, yeah.
But the overwhelming majority...
Great people.
Hardworking people.
Great people.
Very hardworking. But yes, we got some...
Who are famous Albanians besides, what's her name, Dua Lipa?
So,
her name is Dua, so she,
Dua means to love. Right?
Doesn't mean
prayer? It also means to want, right? Which is very interesting.
Doesn't mean pray?
The Albanian language is very interesting. But
so it doesn't mean pray?
Well, it means it in Arabic, but in Albanian, if I said to Dua, like if I said to you, I love you, I can literally say like as your bro, to Dua, bro. I love you, my brother.
Right.
Dua means to love or to want or to desire.
Okay.
So... famous, if you want to talk entertainment, you got Ava Max, right? You got Bibi Rexa, Bibi Reja is how you pronounce it in Albanian. You have Action Bronson. You got
he's Albanian?
You got you got a lot of people.
What about in the content world?
Content world, you got your boy Beklover.
Yes, sir.
You got there's a lot of up and comers, man. There's that one girl, she does all the skits in LA with her husband, bro. She's hilarious, bro. The one they always do with the wife and the husband.
Larry Wheels?
No, they're Peppa. I think her name's Peppa. Bro, they're huge, bro. They have like 10 million.
Peppa Pig?
No, they always make like skits on TikTok and on Instagram. They have a huge following, bro.
Wait, so are you hiding? Oh, there you are.
Yo.
Hey, wait, Chad. I didn't even see him. Chad, remember? Waze is back in the cut. We're gonna be pulling up to Malaysia. Good to see you.
When are you guys going?
When are we going? Wait, don't leak it.
Okay, no.
We're going soon, right?
Yeah.
You look tan. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
I was supposed to go to Hajj next month, but I don't think it's happening, bro.
You're not gonna go to Hajj?
I'm trying, bro. It's not looking good.
Health stuff?
No, man. Why does everyone think I'm dying, dude?
Dude, that's what you came in talking about health. You know, Waze is the one he went to Albania with me. He shot Letter from Bosnia, the fire documentary.
Bro.
Yeah. We drove from Bosnia to Albania, and I was just saying,
I had Tommy G hit me up.
He just hit me up too.
And he goes, yo, I want to go to Albania. Can you introduce me to them? I said, dude.
You want to call him right now?
I said, I ain't introducing you to nothing, bro. I said, if you want, you go over there and find them yourself, bro. I said, I want to make it back out.
What
bro.
a random coincidence. He just gave me his Discord, and I was going to call him on stream. Actually, this is a perfect
He's
time.
been making some sick content.
Bro, that West Bank video, did you see that?
Bro, I didn't see the whole thing. I saw about 20 minutes of it. Bro, he's got balls of steel, bro.
I saw the whole thing. It was a fire video.
He's got balls of steel, Tommy G, bro. He's good friends with Julian Dory, bro, my friend. You got to get on these shows too, bro.
Jimmy Dory. Yeah, you did a great pod. I sent you a message.
They always give it crazy titles, though, bro. Like that one title that they put, I love Danny Jones, bro.
Yeah, that title was weird. What was it, like Islam?
It was Epstein. No, Epstein was America's final messenger.
Yeah, what? Why would they title
because
it? Is that a quote? Did you say that?
Yeah, in the podcast I said, God never destroys a nation until they can see the truth. Imagine, that's not a justful God. God is not going to destroy people if they don't know what's going on. He's going to make sure you're aware of corruption. He's going to make sure you're aware of evil. And if you don't act to stop and push back against that evil, that's when his wrath comes. He didn't just destroy Pharaoh, right? What did he do for Pharaoh? The most hated person in the history of humanity was Pharaoh of Egypt, right?
Was he?
Because he was so arrogant to say that he's actually God.
And now his body's on display for all of us to see.
He's a piece of art. But think about it. God sent him plague after plague. Sent him 2 messengers. He sent him Moses and Aaron, right? Did miracles right in front of his eyes, and he still, can you imagine, you're seeing these miracles, you know you don't have that power. And you're still saying, nah, I'm God. Bro, that's arrogance on a whole nother level.
Trump just said that. He said that. You see that?
I saw that little picture he put out. He's looking a little antichristish there, bro.
That's the antichrist rhetoric.
So for me in that podcast, I was simply just trying to educate the world that if you really just look at the patterns, because history repeats itself, God never destroys a nation until the people can see. Meaning, through Epstein's scandal, okay?
Okay, so did you say Epstein was God's final messenger?
Meaning it was in a way that you could see the evil. Not a messenger like he's a prophet of God. But you can see that the evil is real, the corruption is real.
No, I mean, I did tweet that before. Epstein helped me find God. Like, I actually said something similar because seeing all the evil was like, okay, there must be some good. The inverse has to exist.
A just God will not destroy a nation until they've been warned. We got to see it, bro. And if you haven't been up since 2019, forget even Epstein, bro. If you haven't been up since 2019, everything that's happened, and I still speak in code, bro, because we don't have free speech, bro. And that's very alarming to me as someone whose family came from a place that had 0 free speech. Bro, they were scared to speak inside their homes.
How do you speak in code? You say Zionist instead of Yahud? Or what's the...
No, I'm saying, like, so if I'm talking about 2019, I still do this.
The jab. You can say it now, yeah.
You could say it, but that's like, for me, it's like I'm trying to, I'm trying not to destroy the algorithm. So, like, clips of this podcast already have, like, 30, 40 million views in a week. Man. But the long form, bro. And I think it's because of that word, bro. You know,
because Epstein here, yeah.
On his second channel, we hit 1.5 million on short, a shorter version of it.
Let's go. So, are you moving to Texas? I saw your boy Sonny moved to Dallas.
So we're trying to set up shop. We're already.
You're leaving New York.
New York will always be my heart, right?
I don't know how you can leave. You never leave.
But I'm also what? How much older than you? Like 20 years? No.
What are you? 40?
43.
Yeah. What am I? 28, 27?
Bro. I finally retired, bro. Like, I did my thing, bro. I conquered this.
You talk like you're 58. 43 is...
I lived a very fast life, SNEAKO.
Yeah?
Okay, I used to walk into a nightclub on Friday and come out Tuesday. Those days are gone now. Thank God. Alhamdulillah, I survived them. Alhamdulillah, I survived them. I can't say I miss them, but did I have a good time? Yeah, I had a good time, bro. I'm lucky he didn't take me, bro. You know how many friends I lost during that time period, bro?
How many?
Bro, a lot.
A lot?
But let's just start with Albanians, bro. Giving Albania a Mercedes and a night out, bro, you just better pray they make it home, bro. Seriously, dude. I can't tell you. Please drive good out there, please. Please, like, there's no rush. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
You're a good driver. I mean, you do push it a little
I drive like an asshole sometimes.
But
at least sober. At least sober. Please don't drive drunk, bro. Don't drink anyway, but please, if you do, please, you have Uber. You got friends. I can't tell you how many people I've buried because of alcohol, man. I cannot count on 2 hands how many people I've buried.
Roughly, what do you think?
Well, over 40 people probably.
Oh my.
Oh God! And I'm talking young too, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them, none of them were over the age of 45. Every one of them died because of alcohol, driving, I have a friend of mine, a cousin of mine, his best friend drowned in 1 inch of water.
How is that even possible?
That
doesn't
this is
make
what led
any
him
sense.
to Islam. You know what led him to Islam?
I thought he drowned.
My cousin's good friend.
Oh, okay.
Got so drunk. It was the beginning of his drinking career. This is the most dangerous. You don't know your limits. You don't know, right?
Right.
He gets so drunk that he literally just falls face forward into a puddle, not even an inch, and drowns, bro. Can you imagine a 19-year-old or 18-year-old man drowning in a half inch of water?
I can't
bro?
imagine that.
Look at what alcohol does to the human being, bro.
That's disgusting.
So it's not that like, see, people think, oh, well, Muslims, they want to like not have fun. People need to understand something. Islam is about equality.
Okay.
It's about the greater good of humanity.
True.
Even God says in the Quran, there is some benefit to it, but the evil outweighs the good. Yeah, I might drink a glass of red wine, it's good for my heart. Some doctors even prescribe it, right?
Do they?
Yeah, dude. There's
Doctors prescribe
There's
wine?
some doctors that say have a glass of red wine in certain situations, you know? So what I'm saying
No,
is,
they don't.
if we pull up the stats of how many people die from alcohol every year in America,
I think doctors prescribe red wine?
there's some doctors that say, hey, have a glass of red wine, is good for your heart. There's some doctors that'll say it, especially old school doctors.
Prescribe for your heart?
Not prescribe, but do doctors recommend a glass of wine? They won't prescribe it because it's alcohol. But
Oh, they'll just recommend it.
They'll say, hey, have a glass of red wine, is good for your, your blood or your circulation.
That's got to be 50s.
See, what does this say? While observation studies suggest a link between moderate red wine consumption and heart health benefits, right? So there's some doctors, old school, hey, have one glass of red wine, it's not going to hurt you, it's good for you.
Right.
Even God acknowledges in the Quran, there's some benefit, but the evil outweighs the good. Okay, so here's the situation now. Pull up how many people a year die from alcohol-related problems in the U.S. Just the U.S. Forget the world, just the U.S.
How many U.S. deaths
related to alcohol yearly? Watch this. This is the point that I want people to understand. It's not that we're party poopers, bro.
Excessive alcohol use, approximately
that's a lot of people,
178,000 deaths annually in the United States.
If 180,000 people got wiped out with a bomb right now, people would be going, oh my God, they would be going crazy, yeah? That's a lot of people, right?
Yeah. That's 1,000 Menop schools in Iran.
So what the Muslims said, and it's a lot more than that. Forget, that's just deaths. How about how many marriages it destroys? Families it destroys. Right?
And also, how many kids does it create?
Yeah, but those kids are born out of wedlock, bro. And they're born out of lust, which means their energy, bro, when they come out into the world, is not a good one, bro. So let's look at it like this. What the faith says is, because so many of our brothers and sisters suffer and struggle because of alcohol, even though maybe SNEAKO could have a glass of wine or two or even three and handle himself.
The bad outweighs the good.
So many of us are having problems. Bro, you know how many people have been killed, bro? Just imagine, bro, your kid got killed by a drunk driver, bro. Go talk to mothers against drunk driving. So the point is, the Muslim says, because I know it harms so many of my fellow human beings, it's forbidden for all of us. Because even though I can handle it, who's going to start picking out? You can handle it, you can't handle it, right? So the easiest way to prevent these types of destruction, bro, that's just deaths every year. How about the lives it ruins? Pull up your AA app right now. Watch how many meetings are going on. I promise you, within a 5-block radius, bro. That was eye-opening for me.
Wait, you're a year sober now?
Yep.
You were drinking a lot back in
Am I lying or no?
No, you're not lying.
You're not even a Muslim, yeah?
No.
No, he is. He prayed with us.
Alhamdulillah. So listen.
We'll get him.
We'll get him.
Repeat after me.
And your little dog, too.
Wait, why'd you go sober?
It's destructive, bro.
It's destructive. It was bad for my
This is
liver.
my guy,
I was
bro.
starting to
There
have
you
a
go,
lot of health
bro.
problems.
Good stuff.
So,
man.
but SNEAKO, like if we pull up the app,
Yeah.
bro, just in this neighborhood.
What app?
Have you ever been to an AA meeting?
No.
No, but listen to me. And I never went to one either. Even though I quit drinking over 13 years ago.
Alhamdulillah.
One of my clients in the business deal was like, you need to come with me. I was like, why? She's like, you're an alcoholic. I said, I haven't drank in over a decade. What are you talking about? I quit on my own. Like,
Okay.
She's like, no, you're still an alcoholic. I said, okay, whatever. I was trying to do the deal, bro.
All right.
I said, okay. So she forced me to go to an AA meeting. It was on 34th Street and like 2nd Avenue. This is like 8 years ago.
Right. Thanks for the 5 gifted ayah.
Bro, when you go into those meetings, bro, wallahi, you'll understand why it's haram, bro.
I already do.
No, but I mean like
You really get it?
there's levels to it, right?
Would it be a good stream?
I swear to God, you should go into an AA meeting. We can't really stream in there because the people, it's private. I highly recommend, even if you don't have a drinking problem, please go to an AA meeting. I really love what that organization does. How many people?
Sounds
they
really
help.
depressing. It's like a bunch
Nah,
of
bro. Actually, listen. One of the best ways to
bunch of quitters.
one of the best ways to cheer yourself up is to go see people that are doing a lot worse than you, bro. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I had problems? Let me go to this AA meeting. And you start hearing some crazy shit in those meetings.
What's the weirdest thing you heard in an AA meeting?
I only went to one though.
What did you hear in that meeting?
She talked about how she woke up next to her own.
Wait, no, I want to hear.
It was something sexual in nature. I don't remember the exact. All I remember is like that's something I would have never done. I think she banged like her cousin or some shit, or her friend or something. Her friend's husband or some shit. It was something along those lines.
Wait, which one? Those are very different.
Maybe it was a couple of them, but I don't know. But the point is, if you ask me myself too, when I was younger, I swear to God, the only thing I really regret in my life is things I did when I was intoxicated.
What was the weirdest thing you did?
We're not getting into that, but this ain't Jerry Springer.
All right, thanks for the text.
And we can't admit the sins.
What's your opinion on SNEAKO being supportive? This one's for you. You want to read this one? Opinion on SNEAKO being supportive. This one's for you. Shut up. You see this one? What's your opinion on SNEAKO being supportive of enemies of Islam like these people?
Okay.
So, Neon's Muslim. Enemies.
He's a little misguided, but he's not an enemy.
Enemy is crazy.
So this is real simple to me, this answer. Regardless if I like these people, don't like these people. I don't know if you saw that clip. Is that clip true that was on my story the other day?
Which one? Oh, please be careful. The camera's shaking.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm fat too, bro.
Yeah.
We can't all be in shape like you and Sonny, bro. Shout out Sonny Foz. Yo, so to me, we're still in a phase in this world where we can still talk. And as Americans, we still have some free speech. And it's sad to even say some, right? Okay. But we've seen what happens when you don't say things that they like.
What happens?
You get debanked, you get censored, you get, called whatever it is. So my point is this.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's going on with these people that you've known, you've called friends, not friends, whatever, I always say it's better to still speak to people and deal with it, especially on the public stage,
right, than
not deal with it. That dialogue is where there's growth. People are not going to agree. People are going to have arguments. People are going to
disagree. I try my best. But
so to me, that's the greatest form of dawah. The greatest form of dawah is to, you don't back down. You talk to people. You hold your positions. Positions can change also. Some of the greatest people in our faith, even in other faiths, they started really on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. They saw life in a very different way.
Yep.
And they changed. Growth. I'm very different than I was at your age, SNEAKO.
Oh, yeah?
And you will be very different when you're at my age. Every day we change and we learn and we grow, and I always tell people, I don't sit here and consider myself someone bringing honor to the faith. The faith brought honor to me, brother.
Oh, okay.
I'm ashamed of a lot of my actions in my past. I don't claim to be this holy high man or an imam, but the only reason I started speaking out, I think, is for the same reason you started speaking out. Brother, you could have stayed in the lane you were in. You could have been just chilling, having fun, streaming, hanging out with all the people, going to the places and having a good time. And you chose to stand on something you believe at great detriment to yourself. That's a fact.
If I take the gambling deal, a lot of the hardships, not will that just be chilling.
We'd be in Teterboro right now, dude.
There'd be a lot less headaches.
Oh, we'd be in Teterboro Airport right now.
I wouldn't have to deal with all this stuff, media attacks, slander, lies.
Watch over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So, and I get a lot of that too. Enemies. And I'm not as brave sometimes as you are.
Yeah.
Right?
It's funny. I was in, last time I saw you, we went to the sauna. It was like a day off. I stepped in the sauna. You remember what I saw? What was playing? You know why?
That's like the second time I actually hung out with you.
Yeah. So I went there to take a day off.
We got into the W Residence's gym in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, Alex, thank you for the 45 gifted. Thank you so much. Bang. Appreciate it. I want to take a day off because it's been nonstop chaos this year.
And we're going to the steam room.
Yeah.
And you walk into, this is right after the whole thing blew up with clavicular, not with Myron and all that, with the song, the infamous song. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I sit down in there, my fat ass barely. This wasn't a big sauna either.
Tiny.
I sit in there. There's three other people in there. One of them's watching the PBD podcast of Tate trying to shit on
SNEAKO did it.
Doing damage control.
Yeah.
And obviously they were of a certain nationality and group of people, and but hey, we still had a really productive conversation in there, bro.
Yeah, but it's so funny because that was literally my day off to try to escape it, and as soon as I get out,
literally you walk into a sauna and it's on the camera, bro.
They pull me back in. Couldn't avoid it.
Literally, as you walked into the sauna, you had to hear your name was being mentioned, right?
Yeah, can't get away. It's been an active year, but it seems like you're gonna be. So you're looking forward to moving to Texas?
I don't think there's anything coincidental. At this phase of my life, I think the older you get, and you start maybe noticing it yourself, you start looking backwards. You can start seeing the hand of God in your life. This way, that way. Why did this happen? Right? a lot of times when we're younger, we don't understand why is this happening. And then sometimes as you get older, you can look back and see the wisdom and why these things happened, right? If you're lucky enough to live long enough. I don't think it's a coincidence that me and Sonny make a film to go defend Dearborn, Michigan, and to go defend Plano, Texas. Plano's by far, with Dearborn, the most attacked two regions in the country.
It was a good documentary, by the way. Yeah,
it was pretty decent. Just to, just because they want to, because they're living their lives like every other ethnic group in America has the right to. I swear to God, I was at the American Dream last week for Passover
in Jersey.
Okay, if you went in there, you would have thought you're in Tel Aviv, bro.
Wait, for what?
That holiday, the Passover.
Why?
I didn't go for the holiday. I'm saying it coincidentally was the holiday, right?
Oh,
it just passed. It was Easter weekend.
Right, okay.
So I go to the mall. My kids are off to take them on some rides or whatever. Bro, you would have thought you were in Tel Aviv. No, I'm serious, literally. Okay, cool.
What they do in the
but that's the point of America, bro. That's the point.
Yeah.
Now, if it would have been a bunch of Muslims doing that, there would have been a million videos. Look at them. They're taking over the country. Like, these double standards are disgusting, bro.
You want to see a double standard that happened just now?
Sure, why not?
Trump posted on True Social yesterday depicting himself as Jesus, peace be upon him, Messiah.
I saw the picture, but with the devil in the middle of it, bro.
Have you seen? And he was also insulting the Pope, saying the Pope's weak on crime.
And Laura Loomer, by the way, pull up. I responded to her ass too.
She's been trying to get the FBI to arrest me.
Yeah, I saw it, but that's crazy.
You saw that? I mean, every day. She's saying to bomb every mosque in Iran. Anyway,
if we spoke like this about any other faith, okay, you'd be in jail. You'd be in jail. You'd be like the fact that you can have sitting congresspeople and high level clergy saying we need to wipe out every Muslim and wipe out their religion and wipe them out from America. I mean, that's disgusting, man. It's just absolutely, to me, the fact that we come in all shapes and colors, 2 billion people, and people swear like they're awake. I've been red-pilled, I've been black-pilled. And no, you haven't, bro. If you're still thinking in terms of entire groups of people being your enemy, entire skin colors being your enemy, there's something wrong with you. It's 2026, bro. And this anti-Sharia bullshit, this fucking nonsense, how are you going to ban something that's not law? It's not law.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis in Florida, he's saying he's
so what is it? It's theatrics, SNEAKO.
It's all performance.
It's all distraction. Look over here while we give it to you everywhere else.
Oh!
About $7.50 for a latte, bro.
Astaghfirullah.
It used to be $2.50, $3 when I was your age.
$7.
When I was your age, SNEAKO. So, the tweet that she put a little earlier, I forgot what it was.
Well, right now she just tweeted for NATO to kick Turkey out. What were you talking about specifically? Well, I was making a point. Have you seen any of the backlash towards Trump yet for insulting the Pope and depicting himself as
that's what I wrote.
God?
So she said the same thing. She made a post about the Pope.
Yeah, she said, I gotta hate the Pope or something.
I said, actually, he represents one of the largest faiths in the world. And basically, he has we shouldn't consult him for politics, basically was the tweet.
But he's weak on crime. According to, there you go. Yeah, he responded to her, so she's saying, President Trump is correct about the Pope. He's calling on the Pope to be a great Pope and not a politician. I agree with Trump. We don't look to the Pope for political decision. The Pope has already expressed his dislike of Trump and a no love for open borders. So,
and then I wrote, what did I write?
It shows what the cult is. They're siding.
The Pope represents
a large number of people. Faith-wise, suggests he has no influence on politics or that his opinion or views don't affect the world. This will be not true. Hateful and disrespectful to 1 billion plus Catholics. But Laura seems to be an expert on making every other religion but her own look silly. Well, I mean, the religion is Trumpism. They don't believe in anything. They actually worship Trump as a god.
I can't believe the MAGA, the way they were going, it's completely finished, bro.
It's over.
The fact that you're calling Tucker and Alex
Megyn Kelly,
and you're the same people that helped get you into office, bro.
Alex Jones was the first one to platform him in 2015.
Bro, crazy, dude. The same people that helped get him elected, bro. Yeah. So even as a content creator, and I don't identify as left or right anymore, bro, because to me that's a trap. Right? What do you want? Coke or Pepsi? And the country's diabetic.
It's not left or right. It's right and wrong.
It's them and us, dude. These people are sick. This is not about any particular religion. In my opinion, these are satanic forces that have penetrated everywhere, bro. Okay? They come under the guise of Jews. They come under the guise of Muslims. They come under the guise of Catholics. They come under the guise of everything. An elite group of people that have aligned, in my opinion, worship the Jinn, the demonic realm, openly. And I think that's what a lot of these sacrifices were, and a lot of these Epstein ritual and all that stuff was to show nothing but loyalty to their pagan, evil, demonic gods, bro. In a nutshell.
What do you think was depicted in that Trump AI post?
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up, because it does look evil. You're not even cast the horns until later.
Yeah, this stuff was super strange to me. Let's go find.
I didn't even catch the horns in that picture, which, I mean, it's just a creepy post, bro.
Let's see. So this here.
Yeah, that's it. Look at that.
This photo here. So this is, I think this was added on. Some people are saying it's Malak. It looks like Libertas. It could be the Roman goddess. It's a pagan.
My first thought was
what?
My first thought was they're getting ready to open a wormhole to allow the demonic realm into this realm, bro. You know, towards the end of time,
That's a big statement.
in
right
Christianity, you have the bottomless pit. Mm-hmm. In Islam, we have hadith from the Prophet, peace be upon him, that people are even going to see their own dead relatives, bro. But it's not them.
It's not?
You see, people want to say that these are aliens that we're up against, right? That's what they want us to believe.
Okay. Yeah, they keep talking about aliens.
Aliens,
Obama.
the movies.
JD Vance just talked about the aliens in a new podcast.
Desensitizing human beings. I feel like they're planting this story of aliens so that
to usher in Jinn.
to bring in the demonic realm, so that
The
when these
Nephilim.
demons, which can shapeshift, because we know that the devil can shapeshift. We know this from the story of Cain and Abel.
Right.
We know that Shaitan, Satan, for those of you that are not of the Muslim faith,
Right.
we know that he appeared amongst the children of Cain. He appeared amongst the children of Cain in the form of a man to teach them how to play instruments.
Okay.
Okay, and the first encampment of those, you know, that in early humanity. So we know that the jinn have the ability to shapeshift, or what you would call demons if you're Christian. So take it easy. They call them fallen angels. I don't think that concept makes sense, but it's fine. It's still the same thing, right? We both believe in this supernatural other creature that God created that's been on earth, that we've been at war with them since day one, bro. The devil declared war on humanity before we even stepped foot on the earth. People are talking about aliens. If you believe in God, we are the aliens, bro. We were the last ones.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Quick, hold that thought. That was a major statement. I really want to get in detail. Come on over to Kick real quick, YouTube. Click the link right there in the chat, kick.com/SNEAKO. Come on over right now. What if we're aliens?
We're the aliens, bro.
What you mean? How?
Let's think about this chronologically.
Okay.
The earth was created before humanity.
Right.
We know that there was a species. Now I'm going strictly from the Abrahamic perspective.
Right.
Peace be upon Abraham, the prophet. We know that there was one species that we don't even know anything about. Okay, from the Islamic perspective, there was one species called the Jinn. We don't know anything about them. They were wiped out.
What's the Ben?
I don't know. They could have been the dinosaurs. I don't know. There was one species before the Jinn. Then there was the Jinn.
Indians.
The Jinn, brother.
Okay.
They were created before human beings. The demonic realm. Satan, for those that don't understand Islamic eschatology, the devil and his kind were created way before humanity. They lived and occupied earth before we did. They had free will before us. We're not the only creature in the cosmos that has free will.
Okay.
Okay? So if they were on earth first, they had cities first. You know this.
Okay.
They have free will. There's good ones and bad ones.
Right.
Right? So the Christians will call them fallen angels. Technically, that's not 100% inaccurate, because the devil was the best of the species, of the jinn, the demons.
Iblis.
Iblis, a'udhu billah. So God allowed him to live amongst the angels. Technically, he was in that capacity a fallen angel, but he wasn't an angel.
Okay.
Because an angel doesn't disrespect or disobey God.
It was just a spirit.
He was made of a smokeless flame. Some of us think it's some type of electric current, plasma. Nobody really knows, bro.
Okay.
Okay? He lived amongst the angels. When God created Adam, when he started to carve Adam, he was already full of envy and jealousy. He had already declared war on humanity. The devil thought, because of how great he was, that he was going to be given the keys to the earth.
Right.
To the dominion of the earth. When God blew the soul into Adam, he gave the dominion to us. And that's when the war started, bro.
What war?
The interdimensional battle that's been going on ever since. Some people want to call it
Spiritual war? Were you?
It's a spiritual battle, bro, but they want you to believe it's some type of alien bullshit. It's not aliens, bro. We were the last ones cast down. We were the last ones to come down on this simulation of God's, this battlefield that he's created, multi-dimensional. So the jinn are made of good and bad, right?
Right.
They have free will. So there's some truth to some of these things, man.
Have you had a jinn experience before?
I have had what you would call sleep paralysis, but it's not sleep paralysis.
What is that? Jinn possession?
It's an attempt of the demonic realm to harass you while you sleep, and you're in between consciousness and unconsciousness, right? So in between the dream state and the consciousness, that's where they operate, and you can actually kind of feel their presence. A lot of people, have you ever seen it? The cloaked figure, shadowy figure.
What is it
They
called?
literally look like the ghost in the movie Ghost.
What do I type in?
Don't put sound because you'll get a copyright strike. Go to the movie Ghost. Type in Willie Lopez death scene.
The ghost from the 80s?
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. You dead, Willie. You dead, Willie. Willie Lopez. Willie Lopez from the Bronx. You're supposed to just take his wallet. That was a great movie. Actually, right here was like more, some of the scenes actually in Soho was the building. Go to the scene here where he's like, "You're dead, Willie." I think that's it. But just don't.
Willie's death scene.
But this is like kind of what you'll see. Like I don't know. This is it. Yeah. So fast forward towards the end. It's right here. Come with it. This is the part. And technically, this is close to also the Islamic. What happens when you die? In that second, if they come dressed in black, you're cooked, bro. You're finished. It only gets worse.
I've never seen this movie. I just know about it from Family Guy references.
It's not gonna give you a strike on YouTube, bro.
I'm okay. Who cares? Patrick Swayze.
So Willie Lopez dies. He doesn't even know he's dead yet. You dead, Willie?
Don't give it away. This is so 80s.
It's a great movie. They're like, shit, he's dead, yo.
Dude's dead.
This acting.
They don't make good movies like this no more.
They don't.
You dead, Willie?
Black people don't even look like that anymore. Someone said Steezy.
Steezy. This shit is crazy.
Who's that?
That's the demonic realm. Those are the angels of death coming to get his soul and take him to hell.
Oh!
Because he kills Patrick Swayze in the movie for no reason. This is very close to Islam. We believe the second you die, right? They come.
The angel of death takes you?
They either come, not the angel of death, the angels come. Either dressed in black or dressed in white.
So if they're dressed in black,
if they come in
hell?
black, bro, you're cooked.
You're cooked, okay. You want to see
They come in white, you better hope.
White is right.
It only gets better. So getting back to the point, that shadowy type figure, if people have experienced the phenomenon of sleep paralysis and you see that shadowy figure, but what's very strange about it, you can never see them head on. You can only see them from the peripheral. I don't know if anyone's talking about it in the comments, but yes, I have had those encounters. I've also dealt with the phenomenon of the evil eye, which you're at high risk for.
Yeah.
I'm at high risk for. Sonny's at high risk for. Thousands of influencers have reached out to me since some of my podcasts that I've done. Bro, it's real, bro.
How do you protect yourself from evil eye? Because I can feel it, I can tell people are trying that on me.
So the symptoms. Remember, there's also black magic. That's a whole nother level. Okay? But evil eye is something that doesn't necessarily happen with intention. Evil eye can happen to you from people closest to you, bro. Just because they have some harboring envy or jealousy. Jealousy is the most wicked emotion.
Worst type of evil eye.
It's why we're on Earth, SNEAKO. If the devil wasn't jealous of Adam, we wouldn't be here, dude.
Yeah.
He refused to bow. He refused to show respect to Adam. That's how that war started. It started out of jealousy. Jealousy is the most evil emotion. What people fail to understand, and I don't care what religion you are, but if you believe in God and you find yourself envying anyone and you're jealous of anybody, what you're really saying is you're actually angry at God for blessing the people with what he gave them. So if you're jealous of someone because of their looks, it's God that made them look that way. It's the God that sculpts them in the womb. If someone has money, I got lucky. There's no such thing as luck. Do you believe in luck, bro?
No. That's all I was doing.
Okay, doors that open, the perfect timing, that's the creator, man. The
camera shaking.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
The game board of life is rigged, SNEAKO.
Okay.
You couldn't choose to what family you were born to.
No.
Could you choose what decade?
Not even my race.
Okay, you could have been born in the 1600s, bro. You could have been born in America 1600s. You've been down south right now picking cotton, bro.
Hey, I could blend in.
I don't think you would have blended in, bro. They'd have been like, get him.
I'd be in the house.
They'd have had the bloodhounds on you, bro. You'd have been looking for Harriet Tubman, bro.
I'd be in the house.
So what I'm saying is, imagine being born in that America, bro.
Right.
Me and you wouldn't be allowed to sit in the same room together, bro.
You would probably be.
I would be arrested for mixing of the races.
Were you even white back then?
Bro, come on, bro.
I think you might be in the house with me. You might even be in the cotton field.
Well, if I was a Muslim, yeah, they would have rounded me up too. They'd be like, get this Muslim. So what I'm saying is,
back then it was Muhammad.
But do you see how different your life could have been just by when you were born?
Okay.
Right? So we don't have control of when we're inserted into life, to who we're born. You could have been born a woman.
Right.
Or a man. There's only two, by the way. You're not born a man and woman.
No.
You can pretend.
It's 2026.
Oh, so there's 50 different symbols now?
I saw Mom Donnie was at the trans parade.
Yeah, he's hardcore Muslim. All right.
Well, he loves everyone, He's showing support. Any Shia. I see people are asking about Shias in the chat, so this is...
I've been getting a lot of backlash from them too, bro. Not for nothing. Why would I spend 60 racks with Sonny to go defend their community if I have any problems with their community? I don't. All I did was make a simple
so
statement.
Dearborn's all Shia?
Majority, yeah. Okay. And I went to defend
What's the
their
backlash?
community.
They're upset?
Well, no, I just simply made some actual facts, right? I spoke about how they're the minority sect. They have some different practices and different beliefs. That was basically the summary of what I said.
Right.
And I said some of them. I didn't say all of them. I said some of them pray to Ali. Some of them. I didn't say all of them.
Some.
Okay? I don't get into the sex stuff. I think it's a trap. I think the minute you put the word Sunni or Shia or anything
Hanafi and Sufi
in front of the word Muslim, you're cooked.
Prophet Muhammad just called himself Muslim.
Exactly. And you have created division amongst the Ummah. I understand why some people might do it to identify, but I think if you want to play roulette with your soul, you guys continue with that. Me, I call myself a believer. That's it.
You're just a
I
Muslim.
don't put the prefix.
I agree.
I follow the rules. Don't drink alcohol. Pray. Try not to do these bad things. We're all going to mess up, but I try to stick to the rules, and that's it. I mind my own business.
You know, it's interesting. Last Jummah, I went to the NYU mosque, and the security told me the 5th floor instead of the 4th floor. I go there, and I'm praying. I do my 2 rakat, and then I hear, oh, Sallallahu ala Ali, and I'm like, where? And someone whispers in my ear, bro, this is the Shia floor. And I'm like, okay, well.
Oh, but within the same building, though, right?
Yeah, with the same building. And I was like, almost, because I wasn't intentionally going there, and that was a misdirection from the security guard. It felt like that was on purpose to line up with the unity that I'm trying to bring. You know?
I visited, the big one of the biggest masjids in the country in Dearborn. I mean, you should definitely take a trip to Dearborn.
Should I?
That would be some amazing content, bro. And they're calling me back too. They were really happy with the film, and you saw what we did with Jake Lang, bro.
So they're all Shia in Dearborn. I didn't know
The
that.
majority, not all, but the majority.
So where are they from? Iraq?
They're from Iraq. They're from Iran. They're from all over. And we showed, bro. That's like any other place in America, dude. It's like any other place in America.
Really?
It really is, dude.
I heard Jake Lang said that they're invading.
Yeah, they're invading.
Yeah, I saw him kiss the wall, and then he said that they dress.
When we go to Fort Lee, New Jersey, it's all Koreans. Are the Koreans invading? When we go to Flushing, Queens, and it's all Korean,
You
are
should
the
go to
Koreans
Lakewood, New
invading?
Jersey. You seen that Tyler video?
I saw that video too. If we go to Canal Street, did the Chinese invade? Like, I don't get it, bro. If we go to the Bronx, did the Albanians invade? Like, every community has enclaves throughout the country.
Well, Islam is the greatest threat. This is the greatest.
to the system, yeah.
It's the greatest threat to current Western values, right? Trump is depicting himself as Jesus. Sydney Sweeney's dressed up like a baby doing this pedophile thing. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I just saw that picture, but it's disgusting.
You know who the director is? Sam Levinson. It's
No,
another
Sam.
one. Yeah, it's
okay.
Take a wild guess.
So they got
Usual
her.
suspects.
Yeah, they got her, bro. They got her.
Yeah. Well, the whole cast, they're all doing this weird thing. I'll show you
I
something.
mean, at one point, do you wake up, bro? Forget me and SNEAKO, bro. Even if every Muslim left the West, right, which is their dream, because that's their scapegoat for why the world is the way it is.
Hijrah, right? What do you call it?
Hijrah.
Hijrah.
Let's say every Muslim left America and the West. Guess what, bro?
Guess what?
That's still not going to repair your birth rate in Europe. You're still a declining civilization. Your immorality has turned in on you and destroyed you. You become a generation of bastards. I speak as an American, bro. We are a generation of bastard, or what I call the bastard generation.
Why do you call it that?
Because 60 to 70% of our children are born out of wedlock. 90% of violent crime is committed in single-parent homes, brother. This is not made-up stuff. Go to the Heritage Foundation. Look up the stats, everybody. We don't got time to do all the homework for you. Stop being lazy. This has become a nation of bastards, which was also one of the signs of the end of the world in Islam. Did you know that?
Was it?
The Prophet said many children would be born out of wedlock and they would be filled with rage. And guess what? Criminology, peace be upon him, criminology has proven 90% of violent crime, we're talking the most violent crimes, eliminating people, doing this to women, that type of stuff, right? Touching people inappropriately, stuff like that, is done by single parent homes. It is an oppression for a child not to have a father in their life. It's disgusting, the world that we've allowed to come into place. They're worried about the Muslims in Europe. They should worry about the brothels in every other neighborhood. They should worry about Paradise Sauna in Deutschland, in Germany, that so many people go to. And I've seen
That was really specific.
Listen, they have a film about it. Pull it up. It's a documentary. That's
film.
why. That's how I learned about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see this? I see that. I just learned this. That this is how. So the Ethiopians
Yo,
are.
shout out to Ethiopia, bro.
I've never been. Have you?
No, but they're just such good people, dude.
Yeah, they are. They have big foreheads.
They've always been there for us, bro.
Great people, and they're the original. They're the oldest Christians. This is the civilization.
Shout out to the Najasi.
So when they say that Christianity is a white religion, Ethiopian Christianity dates further back.
Predates all of them, bro.
And I just saw this. Look how they pray. Have you seen this?
Wow, bro. look exactly like us.
They don't prostrate as long. They're just, but
Yeah, but Jesus prostrated too.
yeah, this is how Jesus prayed.
Wow, bro.
Have you seen? Did you know they prayed like this?
No, it's amazing. So similar. So similar. So similar to us, bro.
Yeah.
I thought we were looking at Muslim women.
No, these are Christians, Ethiopian Christians. They are being performative. Okay, now you're coping.
Respect to Ethiopia, bro. Ancient Abyssinia. Sending love to the Ethiopians, bro. I had Ethiopian food for the first time in LA. Because you know, have little Ethiopia there, right?
They do?
Yeah. Bro, they have like this bread. It's like spongy, bro.
Yeah, they eat the sponge bread where you like take the rice and.
I like the food. I'm not gonna lie, guys. No offense, but I wasn't a big fan of the sponge bread, bro. But the rest
I like
of
the
it,
sponge bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I was eating foam, bro.
It's cool. It's different.
Like foam from a mattress, you know.
Yeah, a little bit. It does look like that too. It looks like a mattress.
SNEAKO, I never thought I would be in the America we're in right now. You know, I always knew kind of what was going on, but
What's going on?
It's the way things have sped up over the last 10, 15 years.
It's been accelerating.
It's alarming, bro. Mm-hmm. But that's what they said. They said like when the signs start, it's kind of like when you cut beads. You know, like if you cut a necklace, the first come off slowly and the rest go. We're kind of on the back end of all those signs dropping in place. It's very scary to me.
Is this the end times, Beck?
Listen, only Allah knows. But we're definitely in the final era. We're in the fourth quarter.
I think it's the beginning of the end times.
The fourth quarter.
Yeah,
We're in the fourth quarter.
We're not going to see it in our lifetime. I don't think we're going to see the Methi.
I'm actually changed my opinion on that.
You think we're going to see the Methi?
When I was your age, I was like, we got time. Remember, the internet had just come out, bro.
Okay, you're not. How much older do you think? The internet came out, what, in like 94?
Dogs. How old were you in 94?
-4.
You were like this, bro.
I was a sperm.
You're like this. That's right. So what I'm saying is, I remember the first time I ever went on the internet, dude. I literally remember the first time.
It was the dial-up.
Bro. Yo, I got thrown off the internet. I guess it was foreshadowing my future.
What were you doing on the internet?
Bro, I got thrown off.
You got canceled before you could get canceled?
It was called tossed back then. It's terms of service violation. AOL.
TOS, yeah.
Dogs.
You were going ASL.
I swear to God, I got thrown out of AOL. My first time on the internet, I was thrown off in less than 60 seconds.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh, no, it was. So we plugged the thing in. My friend's like, hey, we're going to go on the internet. I'm like, what's the internet? He's like, watch. He takes his phone cord. He plugs it in the wall, and then you hear the scary noise, right?
Yeah.
You got mail, right? If you forgot those speakers on loud, dude, the whole house knew you went on the internet.
Everybody knows.
Dude, I used to try to sneak on at nighttime.
You were trying to get a little. Okay, I know what you're doing.
Little private chat, Albanian private
chat.
That destroyed
OG gooning,
destroyed our culture.
Right.
Completely.
Dude, you've been spamming Ottoman Best Empire the whole stream. Continue. Like you'll be okay. So you're dialing up the internet. It's late at night. Then what happens?
No, so the first time I ever went on was during the day. I was at my friend's house basement. He plugs it in, and he puts me in a chat, like a general chat.
I don't think these people know what OG internet sounded like. I kind of remember.
It's kind of like what they're doing right now, right? That's how it looked. Like if you're in the chat right now, that's how
just
the
ones
first,
and twos.
Yeah, bro. I go on that, and I'm like, and I right away like an idiot. I'm like 5th grade. I'm like, F you, F this, F that. Boom, goodbye. Tossed. Yeah. Right? Thrown off. I was thrown off the internet in my first 60 seconds. He's like, you do realize that those were real people you were talking to? I said, what do you mean?
You thought it was AI?
I thought it was like some kind of program. He's like, dude, you were talking to real people.
What did you say?
I said, I'm talking to real people.
You were cursing out the computer?
I was like, F your mother. I didn't know, dude.
The first time you went on the internet?
First thing I did was curse. Kicked.
Why?
I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand it. And then I understood it.
So you learned your lesson.
And then bro, hooked. And back then it was expensive. You had to go to the phone. I remember my friend one time got a phone bill for $1,000 in 1 month.
$1,000? What was he doing?
It was by minutes, bro.
Was
like if you don't have a certain phone plan and you were using the internet.
What was he using the internet for?
Back then you couldn't even do that.
No.
Bro, when the internet first came out, it would take 30 minutes just to download one JPEG. By the time it got to the woman's breast, you couldn't even finish it.
It doesn't even get to the nipple.
Yeah, you couldn't even.
Half an areola?
Bro, not even till you get the neck. By the time you did that, you were done, dude.
Well, back then you got more creative.
I've heard from people.
You could use your imagination. I heard too, yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to download the day before to whack off the next day.
And by then you're not even...
You'd have to download the day before to achieve it the next day, bro.
And you're already over it by then.
And then remember, MPEGs and all that, pixelated, like there was no benefit. Not that you should ever look at that type of content. It destroys the soul.
Yeah.
But those of us that fell into the traps, you can get out of it. There's someone watching right now. I know you did it today already. you can break free from it. It is destroying your life, bro. I promise you, it is destroying your life. You can break free. You know who you are. You know who you are. You're watching me right now. You're watching SNEAKO. I believe in you, bro. Do not keep consuming the goy slop. You can be okay. You can break free.
This is what I remember every time. There's a good lesson. I don't know if you know Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah.
Great fighter.
We have a lot of people that say goon. These people who watch streams a lot of them are addicted to porn and jerking off. Right? That's like, I think, the number one thing holding them.
It's destroying people.
Let me tell you one thing to help y'all stop jerking off the porn. Let me tell you, every time you jerk off the porn, the Jews win. The Jew is sitting there laughing at you. That's right. That's right. Every time you do it, the Jew laughs, the Jew wins. Don't give the Jew the victory.
We have a lot of people.
It's a very valid point.
It's the devil wins, bro, too.
Very valid point.
But the point is, you know what should help people, first of all, if they go to, like, certain places and, like, massage parlors, for example. Bro, most of those women are forced to do what they're doing. Especially if it's an Asian.
It's human trafficking.
Bro, it's human trafficking. You're literally partaking in the abuse of a woman, bro. I'm not talking about places where they dance, where they're stupid enough to do that because they want to and make money and be low lives. I'm talking about places like massage parlors. Just because it's legal in Europe doesn't mean that women are not being trafficked and forced.
What about a little happy ending? A little
brother.
A little spanky. It's
No one's really doing that because they want to, bro.
Right.
Dancers, different story. Most of them are fucking stupid enough to do that.
But they say that they're going to love you long time.
Me love you long time.
It can't be that bad. Well, this is Euphoria. So this is directed by Sam Levinson. And
I remember this movie. I didn't see it, but I heard it was like really nasty. No, is that true? It's like a nasty movie.
No, it's a TV show on HBO.
Oh shit! What the hell's she trying to do?
I have no idea.
She's trying to practice.
Zendaya.
What the fuck are we watching, huh?
This is the most popular TV show in the country.
What is it? A bunch of bulimic broads?
Pretty much, and some transgenders. And
Bro, what is it with like,
it's Euphoria? You guys are saying what is this called? This is the most popular TV show.
But what is it with inserting that into everything, bro? Like, why can't they just leave us alone, bro? Like here, like I'll speak as an American. I won't even speak as a Muslim. I'll speak as an American.
Okay.
Everyone has their rights.
Yeah.
These are private matters, bro.
Bro, it's art. You don't find this to be art?
A'udhu billah. She's naked, bro. She's literally naked. You can see her nipples and everything.
Yeah. Dressed as a baby.
It looks like a what do you call it? Like a humiliation ritual.
Yeah, that's there's another one here. This is more fetish. I don't even know if this came out. I don't even know if the show's out. I think it's just a trailer. Just like imagine what the show is.
You've been a bad dog.
And what people don't realize is once you start doing all this shit, it's very hard to go back the other way, bro. You desensitize yourself. You know?
Yeah, and it's the normalization of it.
And without even doing the physical acts, if that's all you're watching, you're gonna have a hard time sexually, bro.
And it's the most popular show. It's the most.
So she's in the show, Sweeney?
Yeah, Sweeney, Zendaya, some of the most famous actors. This is Jacob Elordi. These are all major movie stars.
I hope it's worth it, bro. Enjoy.
So what you're saying is, you can buy me.
It's just a funny video.
Except you're not a doggy, you're a grown woman. So that makes you a what? A prostitute.
No, I am not a prostitute.
Then stop.
So that's the justification. They're not actually doing porn OnlyFans. They're playing OnlyFans.
Like
you are blowing this way out of proportion. I am growing my following. This brand might sponsor me. It's called monetization.
The content world is weird, SNEAKO.
It's a weird place.
It is a very weird place.
You know some of the people I know. Back in the day, thanks for the sub shadow. I did a pod with this comedian Dante Nero.
Yeah, I know.
Way back when I used to live in Brooklyn. This is like
he co-hosts with Godfrey, my boy.
Yeah,
I've been on their show twice.
Did you ever do stand-up comedy?
I should have, bro.
You never did?
I lost my funny bone about 5 years ago. It's finally back.
I could see you doing stand-up.
I think more of a one-man show. Shout out to Hatem.
Yeah, something's weird about doing stand-up and trying to make people laugh.
I want to do a show that's like, it's going to play with everything. Politics, religion, history.
That's more, better information anyway.
If I do it, if I ever get around to it. But yeah, man, it's been wild, bro. I mean, let me ask you a question. Like, you never want to leave this damn place?
What makes you want to leave? Well, I mean,
I'll give you a couple of reasons.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll be honest. If I was
don't you get the FOMO when you step out of New York? You're like, man, you just miss
I think
everything.
at my age, no. Now I can understand that you go at your age. Wallahi, I don't exaggerate you. I never wanted to leave the walls of this city. Mm-hmm. That's how much I loved it. Okay, so I guess I get it, man. But also for me, like, it doesn't have the energy it used to have, bro. I don't, it's not because I'm getting older. I don't see. But after 2019,
shaking the camera a little bit.
2019, we were projected to have 120 million tourists in New York City. We haven't even recovered half of that, bro.
After COVID,
okay, a lot of jobs left. The buildings are empty compared to what they used to be.
Yeah, is it a lot of doom and gloom?
Is it a lot?
I think Mamdani's doing a great job. I think he's doing a great job so far, and I like him. I think the crime's down. I like seeing him from there. Him, you can't trust a politician.
I don't trust.
I don't trust any. You can't trust.
Knowing that he took 37 million from Soros, nah. Bro.
Is that real?
Yeah, bro. Look it up. Bro.
I don't know.
Look it up, bro. Okay, Google.
What are they saying that Mamdani's mom?
37 mil. Yeah, she's in the emails, bro.
Mamdani.
She's in the emails, bro.
Come on, is that real?
Yeah, bro.
Mamdani Soros or Mamdani, Alex Soros. Congratulations. I saw that. Alex.
Put donation.
Here it is.
Donation to
I see the 37 mil. Well, this is New York Post.
So?
This is New York Post. George Soros found out. Come on, you believe them? New York Post, change the N to a J. You already know what they're about. Come on. They, look, this is your source.
Yeah, but then why would they out themselves?
Because they hate Muslims that much.
What? Bro,
because they want.
And I don't say this to offend him or anyone that wants to whatever. Bro, he couldn't be the furthest thing from a strict Orthodox Muslim, bro. Let's be real.
But he's using populist rhetoric really well.
That's fine.
Getting the leftist transgender support on his side. At first, I was like,
say we're gonna celebrate certain lifestyles, bro. You can't as a Muslim, bro. I'm sorry, you can't pick and choose certain things, dude.
But he is.
So what they're claiming that he's not, is what I'm saying. He's
maybe
very
he's not
liberal.
promoting. Maybe he's
very liberal.
Maybe he's showing love to it.
Yeah. Again, I'm just saying, like, if we're talking hard facts, he's as liberal as it comes, bro. Bro, did you see him in the disco? What the fuck? Come on, bro. Did you see him in the disco?
I didn't see him in the disco.
Come on, dude.
I didn't see him in the
Again,
disco.
I'm not here saying one way or the other. I'm just saying you can't be both. You got to pick. Bro.
My point is that New York, every time I'm not even outside, I'm thinking like maybe we can go get some food or something. There's busyness and everything here. You know, it's inspiring. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like New York.
Listen, if I was a single
you're gonna
man,
miss it when you're gone.
Listen, if I was a single man at your age, wallahi, I would never leave New York.
But now you got 4 wives. You're good.
I wouldn't have 4 wives, man. I wouldn't take 4 if you gave me all the money in the world, bro.
No,
dude.
How many you want?
Wait till you have just one, bro. Just one, if you can get past 90 days, bro. Like this, bro. If I had 4 like this, dude. Even though it's haram to do that.
Isn't it? It's probably easier with 4.
Dude.
Because they could be.
Let me just paint the scenario for you.
Let me see.
You have your 4 wives.
Okay.
They synchronize their periods at the same time, some reason, genetically. That's what happens. From what I heard, if
they're friends, if they're enemies, like
if they spend time together and they're actually friends,
no, you got to keep them in different places.
You got to keep them there. If you don't, let's say they become friends, which I think would be a big mistake on you.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. Then they're not actually gonna be friends.
This is not a benefit. I don't care what anyone says, but this is not a benefit to a man, bro.
No,
it's a responsibility, bro.
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong or no? Could you imagine 4? Okay, let's say it's even worse the other way. Let's say they all have it different weeks. Bro, you're cooked. 4 wives, there's 4 weeks in a month. Imagine each one of them has a different period throughout the month. You're done, dude. Your life, your peace.
Well, one has
you're cooked, bro.
Go to the other one.
You can't. You gotta treat them the same, bro.
You do. So each one, when they're on the period, you don't see them.
Just run away from them.
Yeah, you treat them the same. You're bleeding, I don't see you.
Bro, it's not some male chauvinistic gift in the society we live in, where I swear to God, I can't tell you how many women I know that have 3 different baby daddies, bro. 3 different baby daddies, bro. That's a big problem, bro.
You think so?
You don't think so?
I want to see why is obviously I do.
Because they don't have structure in their life, bro. They need that male to guide them, bro. Right? There's certain things that a man provides to children, bro, that they need, like discipline, like a little bit of fear of God if they get out of control. Kids, once they hit, after 12 years old, I wasn't scared of my mom anymore. I was like, here, I'll grab. I was taller than my mom. Here's the hanger. I would just grab it, like
the hanger. Oh, she's trying to hit you with the hanger?
Albanian style, sandal. But then
a flip flop.
But then what happens?
What happens?
Dad comes home, bro.
Oh.
Then you're like, shit. You're like Michael Jackson under the bunk bed hiding from Joe Jackson.
Oh, yeah. What do Albanian dads do?
Albanian dads don't tolerate disrespect, but most of the time they don't do nothing. They just gotta look at you. They just look at you and go, Choo! That's it.
What does that mean?
Like, get up.
That reminded me of someone, Chet. You just channeled an energy that was from
Bro, in the old country, bro, they used to make you go pick the branch and then bring it back to them, bro. So imagine, you're about to get whipped, and they'd be like, here, you're going to go and pick. But they'll send you to a tree where it doesn't matter.
My dad would be like, pick the belt. You got it. You want the metal one? You want the leather one?
you got at least they give you the courtesy, right? You're like,
that's the worst in the beating. Is like the anticipation. That's the real.
This one won't chafe as much. But nah, my dad was good with that, man. I was just scared of my dad. I would just, my dad never laid his hands on me, bro. Only one time. And you know what he did? He just pulled my sideburn. That was it.
That doesn't count.
That was a weird weird place to go.
That is weird, right?
But it was just the fear. No,
you just voodoo with it?
Just grabbed like this, like being a bad boy. I was like, all right. I don't want that again.
But you still remembered it, so it must have been.
Well,
effective.
I just knew I didn't want to find out what the next level was. You know?
He was testing the waters.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like, There's some parents that overdo it though, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah,
I've seen some parents go grab them branches and.
You have kids, right?
I got children. Yeah.
Okay.
I got boys. No girls.
Let's not speak about it.
Yeah, I wanted to have a girl, but it didn't happen. I got 3 boys.
That's the opposite. A lot of guys, you lucked out.
Bro.
Usually the womanizers end up having a bunch of women because it's a punishment. It's like a.
He said the womanizers.
You were talking about the club and all. I wasn't.
I have no comment to that.
I wasn't. I'm just saying. Like
I'm a reformed human being. I have submitted myself to the one above the heavens and the earth. Bro.
Alhamdulillah. But you got 3 boys.
But yeah. Usually womanizers end up with daughters, bro.
They do.
Yeah, they do. It's like a punishment from Allah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes
it's not a punishment. It's a blessing. But it is like a lesson. I wouldn't say punishment, but
at the end of the day, what I'm saying? Like, I know as young men we can be really dumb, and we have to put ourselves in other people's shoes.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a sister, try to imagine what it's like to have a sister.
Yeah.
And a cousin, a female, and how would you want? You know what I'm saying? So you got to sometimes put your hand on your heart. I think that's how you grow as a human being. Say, I think it's easier when you have a sister. So you put your hand on your heart, like, would I want someone to treat my sister that way? Or if their intentions weren't real. But I think women have a responsibility to defend themselves too. Meaning, bro, you shouldn't just be giving up the goods, bro. If a man loves you, I'll give you a very simple hack, ladies. If a man loves you,
there's no women watching.
He will wait for you. Mm-hmm. It's very simple. You want to get rid of 90% of the scum out there?
Yeah.
Introduce them to your brother and your dad. If they don't want to meet your brother and your dad, they don't have good intentions.
No.
These are 2 ways you can simply protect yourself. You can always sleep with someone, but you can't unsleep with them.
Right.
And once you start getting older,
they try to.
Yeah, once you get older and you start feeling, but you could do whatever you want. You could do surgeries all day, but that's not going to change what's inside, bro.
Right. Your soul
There's residual.
damage.
And the same happens to men, but I feel like
less so.
Less so because we're the ones that we shoot out, bro.
Oh!
Hey, yo, Adrian. So, damn, you're going to Malaysia, man? Bro, you made it to Saudi Arabia, too, but with all that shit going on.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I still haven't been to Mecca, dude.
Astaghfirullah.
Wallahi, but I still haven't been, bro.
Why?
I don't know, man. Maybe Allah's mad at me, man. I don't know, dude. It's scary.
You didn't get the call,
shaking all of a sudden, man.
The train's going by. You're from New York.
I mentioned God. I was like, God's mad at me, and all of a sudden the whole building starts shaking.
There's not a thunder. It's the train going by. How was your Ramadan? I had a good Ramadan. I finally got back on schedule. 6 days.
I gotta make up 6. So does Sonny. Well, you guys flew to the UK, bro.
Yeah, but if you're traveling, you have to make it up when you're traveling? Oh, you do?
Yeah, you have to make up.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
I'm waiting till the shorter.
Why did you have to remind me, man? Because then if I didn't know that ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, you're done. You're cooked. This is pretty fire ass. Is this your brand?
No, this is mobile. I have my own brand. I'll show you this.
I saw some of it.
You like it?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is pretty fire. This is Mobile Lola. Yeah, she's one of my favorite designers, African woman. This is a new clip from Trump. Thank you, Alaka. What's this? Trump was asked about the Jesus post already.
Yeah, let's see this.
Let's see.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news could come up with that one.
If any idiot still buys this, you deserve to get murdered by the Antichrist at this point. Like, if you were going to believe that Trump is, it's a Red Cross nurse. If you are that stupid,
you're an idiot if you believe that. Did you notice how he
finished?
The
Red Cross?
Bro.
How'd he finish? What are you saying?
Do you notice how, and I've said this on a lot of shows, fake news.
Fake news. Yes. You posted it.
No, but
he posted it.
Can I just say something on behalf of 2 billion Muslims?
Okay.
For those of you that are gung-ho, following whatever side you're on, I really don't give a shit. To me, they're both the same for many reasons, okay? as far as the leaders are concerned. I understand that ideologically we're supposed to be different. All he says is fake news, and everyone's like, yeah, fake news.
But he says,
but if the Muslim tells you, because if something can be corrupt once or twice or three times, clearly for Donald Trump, it's always fake news.
Well, in the same post, he'll be like, the CNN gave me the highest approval rating, but the CNN's fake news. Wait, you just said they gave you 100% approval rating. Now you're saying it's fake?
But that, exactly.
It's the doublespeak. He says something while saying he's not doing it. He says Iran's weak, but also they're strong. He says that we're victorious, but then he's demanding that they open the strait. The doublespeak is, I've never seen somebody do it that blatantly. Well, let's finish the clip.
But the point is, if it's fake news for him and everyone else, then when the Muslim tells you the way they portray our religion, the way they portray our faith, the facts and the way they twist things completely out of context, and we tell you, and I've been screaming this for years, because one of the greatest tools they use to create division is to use Islam as something to make the average American terrified, so that they distract you from all the fucking crime, the fucking corruption, the amount of wars that they start, so that you just sit there and take it. They actually use Islam. That's how Islam's being used against you. It's not the Muslims. They're using our religion to distract you from all their crimes.
Take it a step further. Everything they accuse the Muslim of, Israel is responsible for. They are the terrorists. Hegseth is saying we negotiate with bombs. Trump is the one threatening to genocide Iran, saying we're going to send them back to the Stone Age.
Stone Age, yeah, which is crazy.
End of civilization. Israel's threatening to go bomb the planes if they fail the negotiations. And you're going to say that Muslims are the terrorists? They're the ones invading Lebanon right now, bombing villages. Muslims are the terrorists?
You know, I think Israel made one catastrophic mistake when they went after the entire religion of Islam. Okay? They would have been smart. I'm not saying that it's right. Strategically, it would have been smarter for them to only go after the Arabs. Instead, they wanted to poke 2 billion people.
They got greedy.
Insult, lie about the history between Muslims and Jews.
Live peacefully in Jerusalem.
For centuries, bro. Centuries.
Shout out to Umar.
Omar brought them back after 5 years. We didn't expel them. They were expelled by the Romans and the Byzantines. We didn't expel them.
Umar brought it back in.
Muslims got control.
Right.
They said, how come there's no Jews here? They brought them back to Jerusalem, bro.
Brought them back.
After 5 years, only 5 years after the Prophet's life, peace be upon him. So if we're taught in our religion to hate them so much, like they claim, like Laura Loomer, and all these liars, like Randy Fine, that piece of shit. If we were trained to hate them so much from our inception, then why would we bring them back to Jerusalem after 5 years? If you can answer that, I'll become any religion you want. If the Muslims were trained to hate Jews so much, then why would in the infancy of Islam would the Muslims bring them back to Jerusalem?
A synagogue was bombed in Iran. A synagogue older than the state of Israel was bombed by Israel. The Jews lived peacefully in Iran.
So the people go, why you comment? Then I have all my friends I grew up with. Bro, you know what I mean? And I know you have a lot of friends too of the faith. Like Aiden Ross, for example. You have friends that are of the faith, right? So I have family. You actually part of you.
12%.
That's a pretty decent percentage, dude. Okay,
okay, that's kind of minor.
Listen,
Hitler was more Jewish than me.
It would have been 14% if they didn't circumcise you, dude. But listen.
I still got it. But that's how you know I'm still intact. That's so you could knock that down to a 10. I think Top H was a little more Yehudi than me. But anyway, let's finish this.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Wait, no,
because we'll go off on tangents, dude. You know.
I know. You didn't finish the clip.
I'll take you in different
I've seen the stream. I know how it goes. I know. He's like, let me finish my point. He gets all irritated with this.
So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
As a doctor. As a doctor. Let's look at the image one more time. That is the dumbest lie.
Demonic shit, bro.
It's just
demonic. I'm just happy to see the Christians pushing back against it, bro.
But here's the thing, Beck. You remember the Times Square prayer backlash?
Yeah, dude. That was a little bit ridiculous, dude.
They are all going to get outraged. They're going to lose their minds over a Times Square prayer. Do you see an ounce of that outrage about Trump depicting himself as what they believe to be God?
Nope.
I don't see it at all.
How about the whole month of celebrating an abomination in the Bible? They don't say nothing about it.
The Pride Month?
That's coming up, no? All month they dance. And when does the destruction
just
always
like
come?
the Israelis.
Pride.
You know what? You can't spell Pride Month without demon in the middle. Pride Month. You know? That was some Warner bar right there.
There's a difference between sinning, and it's between you and God.
Yeah.
And then celebrating that sin.
Pride is the greatest sin, right?
When you celebrate the sin is when you invite the wrath and the destruction of the Creator, bro. 100% it always happens like that. Think about it even in the Quran. Bring about the punishments. Bring it. They would say, bring it. Yeah, they were so strong. Bring it. And so God destroyed them. Yeah. You're speaking the truth. Bring it. He'd say. This is the creepiest shit I've seen in a long time, bro. Okay, that's the Red Cross, bro. He's wearing the freaking apron of Christ, and almost half the pictures you see of Jesus Christ. Peace and blessings.
What type of doctor heals with his hand on a head with angels flying and?
It's just sick, bro. We talk about propaganda. Imagine the leader of the free world, supposedly. Puppet, in my opinion.
Puppet of who?
You know. Now, getting back to the point. Hit the sound.
Yeah, he didn't swear it on the Bible, and look who his family's married into. And
bro, just bought an island in Albania.
You know?
The only island we had, dude. They couldn't even leave us the only island. And we saved every last one of them, bro.
Kushner, right?
You know, Albania was the only country that saved all of their refugees that were Jewish. You know that.
Go.
You couldn't leave us the island, bro. One island for us, dude.
Why would you go?
You should have came and built this shit for free, bro. Say thank you, Albanians. When you were under the fascist Italians under Mussolini, and then the German Nazis came, which, by the way, SNEAKO, my two great uncles
fought them.
May God have mercy on their soul. Their last name was literally.
Can you say that?
I can't say it.
You can't say that? Oh no, you want to?
I'm not giving clout. I ain't giving clout to him, bro. He needs clout. I don't need that shit. That's literally the last name of my grandmother.
Wow.
Wallahi.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not his first name, by the way. That's a last name.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a clan almost. So my grandmother's two brothers, literally my great uncles, I swear to Allah, were hung off trees in communist Albania. I'm sorry, Nazi Albania.
Right.
Because we were under the Germans. 16 and 18 years old, bro. They were killed. They were killed. My great-grandmother is a very sad story, but it's a true story, bro.
Tell me.
My great-grandmother was very spiritual. She prayed 5 times a day. My family, somewhere along the way, lost that connection. I don't know what the hell happened. America, I don't know. My great-grandmother, they came, the Germans arrested them, the SS. They're like, we're going to take them to work. Right? They made it sound like they're going to go to some camps and work. Someone made some shit up or something, bro. I don't know the whole story, but there was no. They weren't killing us. You understand? The Germans didn't consider the Albanians like they should be eliminated. They actually considered us a pure race, which is, you know, their ideology.
Right.
But someone must have made something up or whatever.
Okay.
So they decided to come and arrest them. They lied to my great grandmother. We're going to take them to work. Then they took them down the fucking block and hung them off trees, bro. Okay. But before they left the house, my two great uncles asked my great grandmother for a glass of water. They were thirsty, bro. So they just took them. She never got to bring. So she found out shortly after that they killed her sons. Not only was she sad that they were executed, but the greatest regret she had as a mom was she wasn't able to give them that last glass of water. Bro, she cried herself to sleep for years, from what I'm told, from other family members. And she prayed 5 times a day, bro. One night she sees a dream.
What she see?
Supposedly. And may Allah forgive me if this is not correct, because you know you're never supposed to tell a dream if it's not true, right?
Right.
It's a great sin. You know that, right?
Okay.
From what I was told, my great-grandmother saw a dream where a man in white came to her and said, do not weep for your sons anymore, for they drink at my fountain every day, bro. Never cried again.
You have good memory.
I do, and
That's impressive. Well, shout out to, do anyone know who this lady is? She said, Muslims defending Catholics is a beautiful thing. Thank you, SNEAKO. Well, thank you, Carrie. Who is this? Do you know her?
No. If she follows you, follow back, son. She got 161. It's not bad. It's decent.
That was very...
Give her a follow.
Then we have a lot of mutuals.
Alliances, dude.
Well, let me check the DMs real quick.
Alliances.
She DM me? Alliances, follow back. I don't know who she is, though. And then if I have to unfollow her, then it's weird.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't give a shit about any of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I was so bad at X, I didn't even realize you had followed me, bro. And then I was like, oh shit, SNEAKO followed me. I was like, yo, dude, thanks, bro. I didn't even know, dude.
You didn't?
I'm finally learning how to use this stupid thing, dude.
Hey, Sonny's in the chat. Sonny, should I follow this girl back? You know what? She only follows 241.
Follow her.
I'll make an alliance, huh?
Make an alliance.
Okay, I'll make an alliance.
We'll make an alliance. We'll see where this thing goes, bro.
If she's out.
I mean, you don't think it's an insult to the Catholics, bro? I do.
It is, absolutely. So apparently, someone sent me the link. He deleted the post. Trump deleted the truth. So he folded. And now it's down. So the Red Cross.
I mean, who is he dressed like? They literally pull up Halloween costume
Red
Jesus.
Cross image.
Please pull up Halloween costume Jesus. What possible?
Isn't that a sin to look that up? Thank you for the sub, David.
It's not a sin, because I want to say, is who's he trying to emulate? I mean, how's he denying this, bro?
Halloween costume Jesus.
If that's not the same shit that they wear.
Let's see.
There you go, bro.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is bad.
No, it's a Red Cross. It's a Red Cross.
You know what's funny about the way Jesus, peace be upon him, dresses.
Stuck for the loss.
Do you know the analogy I'm going to make? You know what they say about Muslims? Why do you wear these robes and you dress in all this? You wear pajamas and everything. It's like, wait, what did Jesus wear?
Exactly.
Was he dressed in khakis and a polo shirt, golfing with Trump?
Timbs and Tim boots
and Timberlands? No, he was dressed. He's looking like he's going to Hajj.
Oh,
he's looked like he's in Medina. You know?
It's just the stupidity, man, that leads to hatred.
This doesn't look like a European crusader. It doesn't look like Pete Hegseth.
No, dude. That's another cycle.
Interesting. But Trump saying that it's the Red Cross, which has got to be one of the dumbest.
Notice how is it one of his eyes are open? Look, zoom in, dude. Zoom in.
I don't know if I got to
literally one eye is...
Hold on, let's see. Let me see. I think I have the image. Hold on a second.
That's definitely a portal to the Jinn, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. Symbolic that they're coming, bro. Their time is
that
here.
Thing in the back. Okay, let's go zoom.
What does that hat say, man?
Let's go see. There's got to be a lot of subtle imagery.
Yeah, of course there's. What is that?
Wait a second. Is that one eye open?
Yes. It's one eye open.
Oh my God. It is.
He's coming for you.
There's one eye. You're right, actually. I didn't even catch this
He's
one.
coming. It's not him, though.
And so
I don't think it's him.
What is this?
That's A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. The legions of Jinn that will come through the portal, bro. Through CERN or whatever thing they're doing, bro. The way they spray our skies every day, and most of you are delusional. You don't even look up. You call us conspiracy theories. You guys are... Bro, forget me. Just look up, bro. Just pay attention to the sky. You don't need me to tell you. You don't need SNEAKO to tell you. You don't need anybody to tell you. If you can't figure it out on your own, how the weather has a clear forecast, no clouds predicted, and then you can sit there and wake up in a city and it's a beautiful day out. LA, bro, the other day.
Okay.
I dare you to pull up that Instagram video, bro.
The tangents are incredible. I don't even remember what we were on. When you did that noise, you've seen Silence of the Lambs. I need a...
yeah, and a Clarice.
With a nice shanty. The thing you keep doing is... you remember this movie?
Do you know why he's called Buffalo Bill? Please tell me.
This is this.
Newspapers won't say.
Every time you do that.
Well, it started as a bad joke in Kansas City.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans.
And a nice candy. Ready? That's you. Every time you see something satanic, it's like...
I'm doing that, dude? Yeah. A'udhu billah, bro.
Yeah, you are. I saw...
That's just... Bro, that's not crazy, though, dude. Look at that.
No, it is. And
it's so...
So there is a nurse here, but Trump doesn't look like the Red Cross here. It's...
Still have no justice for what happened in 2019. Fauci's still not in prison.
Right.
No justice for everyone that took this, that most of you have woken up to what it's done to you.
Did you get it? You didn't get it, right?
You crazy, bro? I have a brain, bro.
Yeah.
I have a brain. I can critically think.
Did you have a fake vaccine card?
No. I just said I'm not going nowhere. Now, they were stopping me from trying to go into restaurants in New York.
Yeah.
I'm not going to reenact what I was doing back then.
What were you doing? Well, don't reenact it. You just said you weren't going to. Well, it was an evil laugh. What the hell?
I put my trench coat like that. I said, here's my card right here, bro. It's my card. Make me my cheeseburger if I break your jaw. This is when they were letting people out in 30 seconds from jail.
Really? I
told the guy, either you make me my cheeseburger, or I swear to God, I'm going to smash your face. They're going to put me in jail. I'll be out by supper. I'll be back again.
You're ready to catch a charge.
You're violating my fucking freedoms as an American. You're trying to force something into my system that's not even proven. You got to remember, we're not far from where those buildings fell.
Not at all.
Okay? And I led a walkout in Pace University. It's not too far from here.
No.
Okay? And that, I'm going to be honest with you, that was the time I should have wore a mask. Because that actually works for that, right? Particles in the air and all that shit. Not virus, particles. The aftermath of what happened in Ground Zero, when those buildings collapsed, okay? And the smell that I smelled, to this day, I will never forget that smell as long as I live.
Did you see the Israelis dancing in Jersey City too?
I was too busy underneath the buildings running for my life. I was actually here.
Glad you made it
I
safe.
started my day underneath the World Trade Center the day it was attacked.
Wow.
Okay?
Did you see Howard Lutnick not go to work that day?
I heard he didn't go that day. He was living across the street from his buddy.
No, next door.
Next door.
Yeah. What about Larry Silverstein?
He laughs every time he's mentioned. Like this.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you guys.
That was good. That's what he does. Yeah.
People are waking up, bud. Enjoy it.
Slowly.
Enjoy the power trip.
More.
So getting back to it.
Okay, you're on more.
This is important.
Tell me.
This is why I didn't take this.
Let him cook.
The air was bad, SNEAKO.
Was it?
Today, there's even still a fund open for 9/11 survivors. This year alone, they added over 30 or 50 additional firefighters that have died from respiratory issues because of what happened in the aftermath after 9/11.
Really?
I let her walk out because I knew the air wasn't safe. I met with the head of the school at the time, President Caputo, and the head of the EPA. Not Christine Todd Whitman, but whoever was underneath her. She was the former governor of New Jersey. I've always been active, SNEAKO.
So what did it smell like?
But like burning metal is the best I could describe it.
I thought you were going to say
dust,
Hindu.
with a dust smell next to it. Oh. Like a moldy, metallic, like welding type smell, bro. Okay? My stupid ass, I didn't wear a mask. Half my school dropped out and went to the other campus. I should have went too. I'm an idiot. Make the story short, I meet with the head of I was 19, bro. Idiot, bro. I meet with the head of the school. I meet with the president. I meet with the EPA. They're showing me all the charts. We put HEPA filters. You guys are good. So I called off the walkout.
You called it off.
I trusted them. Here's what happened. EPA apologize. Watch this. Look, I gotta pull it up. Okay, there she is. There she is, this witch, bro.
Wait, she
was the former governor of New Jersey, Christine Todd Whitman. She was the head of the EPA when the buildings collapsed. She guaranteed that we were safe in Lower Manhattan.
Bush looks like he's trying to slide on that.
Yeah, he was.
He looks like he's trying to get between those two towers.
She guaranteed that we were safe, bro.
Yeah.
Today, more people have died from trusting the EPA that the air was safe after 9/11 than died in the building.
It looks like he's just trying to land a plane in Pennsylvania.
And today they have the fund.
They do?
That billions of dollars that anyone can claim if they have any type of respiratory, any type of issue that you can pin to 9/11, you still get paid to this day.
Wow.
Who cares about the money, bro? You had firefighters sweating out blue and green toxins, bro. Like their sweat was green and blue and neon yellow, dude.
Neon?
But pull it up.
Pull it up.
Not neon the streamer, dude.
Oh, okay, different type
neon.
of neon.
I have to come do ruki on you, bro. You need me, dude. Gonna come and hold your head and say Bismillah.
I saw him this morning. He was gambling on stream. Let's see if he's still alive. Is he still gambling?
SNEAKO, neon. Nothing good comes from it, brother.
Oh no, he just did his hour and left.
Nothing comes.
So there's more from Trump's speech. What did he say on Iran? I'm interested. Let's see.
We can't let a country blackmail or extort the world, because that's what they're doing. They're really blackmailing the world. We're not going to let that happen. And you know, the amazing thing is,
you're still president.
So he's still on the Strait of Hormuz. It's his fault that it's closed. It was open before you bombed him, and he's just.
What's amazing is how many promises he broke, bro. A lot of people wanted to have faith in this guy, dude. A lot of people.
They still do literally have faith in him. You know, if they are not criticizing what's going on. You about to pop a zinni?
We're doing the real thing.
Huh?
We're doing the real thing.
What you mean? No. You go ahead. Try one.
Balcony or not?
No. You gotta quit, man. You gotta
quit for real.
I quit, man. Do you see any cigarettes on my desk?
No.
You could snitch on me if you do.
No, there's none. He's clean. Just some coffee and a lot of Zimpax, though.
Yeah.
This is a lighter one. I don't like the strong ones.
It's not bad.
Give me a 3, dude.
I don't have a 3.
Damn.
Look for medium one.
All right.
Switch to these, man. Switch to these. Okay, he said something about the nuclear.
And we agreed to a lot of things, but they didn't agree to that. And I think they will agree to it. I'm almost sure of it. In fact, I am sure of it. If they don't agree, there's no deal. There'll never be a deal. Iran will not have a nuclear weapon, and we're going to get the dust back. And
what?
It's just funny that the new conditions, they don't want Iran to enrich uranium. That was part of Obama's Iran nuclear deal, which Trump tore up as soon as he came into office.
Yeah,
and now he's just trying to get the same terms. That was
and Obama did send them a lot of money, bro, which is kind of, I never
did he? To Iran?
He sent billions, bro.
I mean, rather them than Israel, right?
And nobody should be getting our fucking money. No one should be getting our money. Look at the condition of our country. Look at the infrastructure. New York City's becoming third world, bro. Our infrastructure. Have you been to other cities, bro?
Yeah.
It's not embarrassing.
What's wrong with the third world?
We were ahead. I'm not talking. I love the third. I'm talking about as far as infrastructure.
Right.
Crazy, dude.
So there was a new Trump speech. Where's the new speech? Did he just do one today? Finish the job.
Oh, President Trump.
Yo, that guy looks like the guy that died, the actor. What was that guy right there?
Which guy?
Oh, President Trump.
He looks like the guy that played Selena's dad in the movies. I mean, I don't know if he's a sheik or something. I want to.
Tom Hanks?
No. That's all right. Forget it.
Anthony Bourdain?
My brain's on.
Who are you talking about?
The guy. I don't know. Just forget it.
I can't.
Just forget it.
What was I doing again?
You were clicking this video.
Oh, here it is.
what we did in terms of every other aspect of
McDonald's, right?
Yes, sir.
So it was 11,007.
Yes.
Isn't that incredible? And that's what it is, the tax cut. It's really, we call it the great big beautiful.
Why does he have McDonald's right now? Are there any athletes pulling up? Who's this for? Is this for him? Did he order Uber Eats?
That's crazy.
We should call it the great big beautiful tax cut bill, because it's a tremendous amount of money. And that's overtime. That's also on Social Security, as you know.
Yes.
And
Wait, what do we want? Why? Who is this lady with DoorDash grandma? Look at her chin. She looks like the Wicked Witch of the West. What is this? Is this an ad?
This is the future of America, dude. This is the only jobs we're gonna have, bro. We're gonna have DoorDash job if the robots don't take it from us, and eat goy slop McDonald's.
Okay, we can't even get war updates without the goy slop propaganda?
No.
You took this in out? You don't like it?
Strong, bro. What flavor is that, dude?
You already...
I don't do past that. I'm gonna get a heart attack, dude.
It's better than the cigarettes.
Meanwhile, I chain smoke.
Yeah, I know. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know, but why can't I handle a 6, dude?
I think you usually build a tolerance to it. I'm not recommending. Don't do this, by the way. It's disgusting.
Yeah, don't ever. Don't ever. The best thing to ever do is don't smoke, dude. Seriously, bro. Because nicotine addiction is like one of the hardest ones to kick.
Yeah.
Literally horrible.
It wasn't hard for me at all. I did stop during Ramadan.
Did you smoke like an Albanian though? Every 5 seconds, dude.
Not every 5. I was smoking like I got to a point like 5 a day.
No, that's nothing, dude.
Over last summer,
5. I smoke 5 when I wake up, dude.
In the summer, I was getting into a packet
with no food. I just right to the head, bro.
5 when you wake up.
That's Albanian style, dude.
Off the wake up,
dude. Right off the right out of bed, like light it up.
Marlboro Reds?
Nah, I can't do the Reds.
Okay, at least it's not a red.
Parliament.
Okay, gross.
It's really amazing.
Yes, it is.
You're really nice. Would you like to do a little news conference with me with these people? These are not the nicest people. They're not nice.
I don't want to hear this guy yap. I'd rather just see the Suleiman
So
clips.
disappointed in him, bro.
Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a disaster.
I wasn't holding my breath for him anyway.
Yeah.
When I started saying he ain't coming to save us, people were getting mad at me. Why you break? I posted it on this one podcast. I was like, listen, no one's coming, bro.
Sonny says you do 2 packs on a good day. Is he lying?
Pack and a half, bro.
Pack and a half?
You deal with Sonny, dude.
I've dealt with him. I don't need a pack and a half.
Nah, if anyone needs to smoke after dealing with anybody, it's Sonny dealing with me, bro. Yeah. I drive the kid crazy, bro.
So you're not going to apologize to Pope Leo?
Bishop Robert Barron supports you and your policies. He praises you for defending religious freedom.
Yeah.
He now says you owe Pope Leo an apology. Will you apologize?
No, I don't, because Pope Leo said things that are wrong. He was very much against what I'm doing with regard to Iran, and you cannot have a nuclear Iran. Pope Leo would not be happy with the end result. You have hundreds of millions of people dead, and it's not going to happen. So I can't. I think he's very weak on crime.
Weak on crime, as if he's not campaigning against you?
He's not the prime minister of Italy either.
What does he think? Does he think this is Ted Cruz, Lion Ted, or Hillary Clinton?
He's not the prime minister of Italy, dude.
Weak on crime? He's the Pope.
And other things, so I'm not. I mean, he went public. I'm just responding to Pope Leo. And you know, his brother is a big MAGA person, and he's a great guy, Lewis. And I said,
looking at Trump,
he was schizo tweeting all night. Yeah, he does look.
He looks rested. He looks strong. I'm not gonna lie.
For an 80-year-old man, because he was posting all night long. Huh?
I hope I make it to 80, bro.
He's twice your age.
That's crazy.
You're gonna make it to 80.
Only Allah knows.
Inshallah.
I just hope I make it to my kids old enough, bro.
Put the cigarettes down. What are you doing?
I am. I'm getting ready.
What are you doing?
Yo, yeah. Well, no, I am.
Okay.
I joined the sick gym in Texas, bro.
Let me get that pack you got.
No, I'm gonna. I need that, bro.
You don't need it.
I'm a very weird dude. Like, it takes me a long time to start, but once I start, I don't stop. Meaning.
But you saying that is declaring that you're not going to quit.
I quit for 15 years.
Did you see how you just programmed yourself by saying that? It's like saying I am depressed. Now you are. Saying I can't quit means you're not going to quit.
No. I can quit, but
I swear
I choose not to at this point in time.
You're choosing not to.
I'll probably catch a silence in the back of the head anyway. Might as well smoke.
You're just coping. So you're just coping so hard, bro. A silencer.
I'm not gonna tell you one thing. I swear to God.
Do I need security when we go get lunch if you want to eat?
You're with the Albanians. Don't worry, we got you.
We're good.
It's our city, bro.
Okay.
Listen, so I swear to God, I had a family member who quit smoking. A week later, was dead, bro. Not because of smoking.
You're using that as cope.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, but
I'm hearing a lot of cope right now.
Smoking is definitely haram. I don't think it's makruh. I think this is okay. I think smoking is, 100% haram, bro.
You think so?
You're destroying your lungs, dude. You're causing irreversible damage to yourself. Islam is about protecting the temple, bro. So technically, yeah, bro. Hookah, I don't think it's haram. Cigars, I don't think are haram. Cigarettes, 100%.
Well, you get cancer of the mouth. You get cancer of the lungs.
Yeah, but you're going to get cancer of the mouth. You know that goy slop shit they give us anyway.
It was better than like the Pope. No, yeah.
So the Pope's weak on crime. He's weak on crime. What would a Pope strong on crime be like? He's mad that the Pope is against war. And he's talking about NATO. There's lots more from the speech. The ships are headed.
You know, every time I think of like the Pope, I think of Godfather 3, one of the worst movies ever, bro.
As soon as I get out,
they destroyed the entire series. That was the only good quote. That
they pull me back.
And I'll give Al Pacino one thing.
What?
That end scene where his daughter gets killed on the steps.
I haven't finished the movie. I kind of skipped it because I like the first. No, it's fine.
Bro, that crying scene, play it, bro. It is the greatest.
What about the news? We're watching 70s movies.
Here's the news.
Movies.
The Antichrist is taking over the world. Their systems are going up to place. You better get right with God. We're fucked. You could focus your energy on hating other groups of people, or you could look inward and work on yourself because we're fucked, bro.
Can I simplify what you just said?
Please.
It's the Jews. It's the Jews. It's not. I'm joking.
It's not all the Jews.
I didn't say that.
They are evil people in every single group, SNEAKO.
But specifically, the Muslims. Wait, let's finish this one.
As far as the naval blockade is concerned, what's the end game? Is it to force Iran back to the negotiating table? Is it to open up the strait so that gas prices ultimately come down?
Maybe everything. I mean, both of those things certainly, and more.
Gallon.
You said how much is gas in LA?
$8 a gallon.
$8
in most of the parts. They were averaging $6 to $7 a gallon.
Really,
bro? It was bad, bro. But I went to fill up the rental I had out there, dude. $1.50, bro, to fill up a car.
$1.50.
Could you imagine it?
I can't.
But I put the shit in eco mode like this. I was like, eco? I was like, do I really have to drive here? That's what they want, bro. They want us on electric cars.
So that the Mossad can crash it if you speak too much.
They could already do that shit, bro.
If you say
lane assist shit, bro?
Maybe it was 5,909,000, and then just turn the Tesla into the tunnel wall.
Honestly, it's really scary, but people think it's a joke, bro.
It's not.
These type of things that we're letting go of without thinking about what the repercussions can be. The fact that 30 to 40% of the vehicles carrying passengers like Uber are automated now with no driver. Imagine a taxi driver can't get a job, bro.
What are you going to do? Well, how do you work?
Just because we can do something and they're trying to implement it doesn't mean we as the masses should go along with it. We should be thinking about our fellow human being, our fellow citizen, how they're going to lose their job, not be able to provide for their families, and we should be using the services that keep these people employed, man. We're in trouble. Nobody's even trying to stop the bleeding, bro. No one's... Bro, we're cooked, bro. Just put fire, burn, death, whatever. We're done.
No. We got to be the light at the end of the tunnel or whatever, bumbleclap.
We can't let a country blackmail or extort.
We saw them. He doesn't want to get extorted. I want to tweet the Pope one. Trump says Iran is called.
I really hope this war ends, bro. We cannot afford this war to go out of control, bro.
You can't.
This war has the potential to be a global powder keg, bro.
It's going to be.
Economically, violently. Okay, I got children that are draftable, bro. You're draftable.
No, I'm 27. I'm good.
No, it's the 42 dogs.
No. The enlistment age is up to 42, but the draft age is 18.
So they got to wipe out the 18, 19, 20. They all got to die first, and then they call.
And then I'm good. Yeah. But by then I'm going to be with Jang in the CCP. So
I'm fat and flat-footed, so I'm good.
I'm retarded and transgender, so yeah, I'm good.
They don't allow them in anymore, right?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh shit, that's such a.
That's why I like Mom Donnie, man.
Literally, you could wear dresses and say, nah.
You don't see the method. Shout out to Mom Donnie. What should I tweet for the Pope one? What's a good caption about the Jesus one?
I think that...
Chat, what's a good caption?
It's pretty sad that after the holiest of days of Easter, that the president could make such negative... Something like that. Like, be so disrespectful to that community, bro. Easter was last week, and to be so disrespectful and portraying this image of Christ and attacking the Pope, something along those lines, but sneak away. Think about it. It's less than a week ago.
Yeah.
And you're putting pictures, and he's trying to say that he's not. Oh, the minute they saw that, you're portraying Jesus. Let's be real, bro.
You hungry?
Yeah. I'm starving, but
I am starving.
But dude, literally, come on, bro. It's undeniable he was portraying Christ in that picture. Undeniable. It's undeniable.
If you still believe that Trump was
not portraying Christ,
was not portraying Jesus,
you're cooked.
And dressed as a Red Cross, some gym membership is
how is that a Red Cross? Pull up a Red Cross uniform, bro. Let's just end the debate right now. We'll do it right here on SNEAKO Live, bro.
We already saw the Jesus Halloween outfit. Let's see, Red Cross outfit. I am bro. Like, dude, what?
There's
are we
nothing
talking
Trump
about?
like. Put man outfit. Just let's go even further. Let's just shut his lie up, bro. That's looking very like Swiss, Austrian painter type. Oh, that one on the left right there, dude.
As a Red Cross doctor, what was his rhetoric?
Red Cross.
What did Trump say?
Put Red Cross worker outfit.
Red Cross worker? No, for the tweet. As a Red Cross worker?
Yeah.
What is it, chat?
Red Cross worker?
A Red Cross worker.
Nurse or some shit. Nurse?
You might as well...
Doctor, I think he said. I think he said doctor.
You might as well just worship the Antichrist now. Okay, you laughed? That's a good one. Okay, that's good.
AKA the Dajjal. AKA.
Yeah,
do
no,
not
but
pass go. Do not collect your soul. AKA it's coming. Imminent.
I'm appealing to the Christians, you know? Trying to... Well, it's not incorrect rhetoric. It's just...
Bro, there's been a lot of love from the Christians, bro. Some of them are still not getting it, but, bro, to see that many Armenians, bro, Armenians standing up is amazing to me, bro.
Armenians?
Yeah, dude. Shout out to the Armenians, dude. Respect and love to the Armenians worldwide, bro.
Whoa, look who just responded to my tweet. Hold on, let me pull this up.
Here we go.
Let's go IRL in a second. Guess who? Guess who, chat? Is it, hold on a second. I just popped
That's it, dude.
It's hidden?
Bro, it's honest. I only kept that in my mouth for 30 seconds, bro.
What is it? Oh, Halaka linked it, thanks.
Ooh, I'll do the 3, no problem.
Woo!
6.
Oh, he responded. Okay.
All right, Nick Fuentes.
All right, let's see some positive posts about Muslims now, huh? I mean, I'm here. We stand with the Pope in the beautiful religion of Catholicism. Trump is committing the greatest act of blasphemy. If you love America, condemn this evil immediately. There
Bro, and a lot of Albanians are hardcore Catholic, bro. It's offensive to my people, too.
Yeah. Lebanon, so many Catholics there. They're getting displaced.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing any of these American Christians talk about it, though, have you?
And remember, I mean, if we're being fair, I mean, Catholicism is the mother of Christianity. You could say whatever you want. They're all subsects of that. That was the mother. They're the ones that spread it throughout the earth.
You want to hear something uncomfortable? If you're Catholic, can you really be America first? Or do you have to be the Vatican first? Because the Pope is the ultimate authority.
If you want to be spiritual.
So if you're going with Trump's rhetoric, he can betray the Pope because he's a Jew, basically. He's an evangelical Christian Zionist. But Catholics, they are Pope first, right? He's the authority. So
He's supposed to be the authority on earth, yeah.
So are you Vatican first or American first?
That's a great question. Maybe they can answer for themselves.
I don't know if they want to answer that one.
Poll.
Want to get some food?
Sure.
Baby, can't you hear my